Hello friends. So in this video I'm going to talk about suchness. So this term suchness refers to what is actually here. That before you impose thought or concept onto our experience of reality, of the present moment, this is this feeling of being here. It's the quality of what it's like to be here. And we often overlook this with all the the things going on. We have we lost in thought, and we get think about the past and the future, vulnerable body, things that we need to fix or things that we need to do, things we're unhappy with, etc. And we forget about the very feeling of being present. I mean, we see this spoken about from various different levels of spiritual teaching. So from as hardcore as Zen, talking about suchness, to Eckhart Tolle, also talking about being in the present, the power of now, all this stuff. So this feeling of being here is the thing that we need to go into. There are other terms for suchness. Suchness, such, I mean, I'm an English teacher, and, we often teach such as, such a nice day. But it means that the very essence of a thing, it's as such in this way. There are other terms for it, like isness, as well, or there was another one, but the word suchness is used in Zen Buddhism, I think in Tibetan Buddhism as well, and in Advaita Vedanta they talk about suchness, sometimes the very essence of existence. And it's something that when you get into non-duality, the first thing I became aware of was that I'm here. It sounds a bit crazy, but we do get so much caught up in what we plan to do, where we are, what we're doing, that we don't even realize that we're here in the moment. And when I started getting into this, the first thing I noticed was that, I'm actually here. And I decided to focus on being here more than I used to. And it was really a quite transformation. It made me think of when I was little and I was waiting for Christmas. So I would wait for Christmas, and for me, it was the best day of the year. I didn't get any presents outside Christmas, except for my birthday, but Christmas was the really big one, and I was counting the days. I remember we had the Advent, what's it called? The Advent wreath in Mass. So you put the 4 candles in, and an Advent calendar, and counting down. And I just wanted Christmas. Planning for Christmas was my favorite thing. And I remember actually being on Christmas Day, going just a little kid and thinking, this is it. Here I am. It's Christmas. This is the moment. And I kind of tried to pull all the presence out of the moment to say yes, to try to enjoy it and really absorb this time that I've been waiting for. And years later I realized that was a moment of suchness, a moment of me just being in the present, trying to just say yes, this is what I want, this is what I've been waiting for. And other times when it's happened is when, I don't know how hypochondriac you are, but I'm quite neurotic. At least I used to be, and I think better now since I've got this meditation practice, and after discovering non-duality, I'm much more relaxed. But I would say I'd find a lump of. I remember I had a lump of fat on my back because the way I used to do a lot of cycling, and I used to pull this kind of bag round to get my keys out so I could lock the bike. And I kind of developed this lump of fat, and as soon as I found it, I was terrified. I thought, this is it, I'm going to die. And I just felt what it was like to be living just then. It was like, I'd forgotten what it's really like to be here. Now, so I think it's something that everyone does experience, and until your attention's drawn to it, just being here, it's easy to overlook. I mean, it's the thing that we always overlook because we're always here. But going into, if you go into this feeling, you really kind of get into a deep. You can go deep into what it feels like to actually exist. What is this existence that I'm experiencing? And you can doubt everything in life. You could be a brain in a vat, as this famous thought experiment goes. You're a brain in a vat, and you're being fed signals, and we can doubt everything. Everything we see could just be a computer simulation, and we're living in the matrix. There's nothing we can't doubt except the fact that we exist, that we are here, and we are conscious. And by exploring this, we go deeper into this feeling of what is really here. Now, it's found in Zen Buddhism. It's also found in Tibetan Buddhism and probably other Buddhisms. I'm not an expert, but and in Advaita Vedanta as well. And specifically, I remember Swami Savarapriyananda talking about Sri Ramakrishna going into samadhi. Somebody opened an umbrella once, and he just went into samadhi immediately because of the unfolding of the umbrella. Caused him. He would go into samadhi every day, but he went into samadhi and was just absorbed in the suchness of the moment. That's what Swami Savarapriyananda said. And then we get, isness, but it's the idea is what is here before we try to conceptualize it or put it, understand it. Just being with the moment. There's different types of meditation, but I started meditation with kind of focusing on your breathing, and now I do kind of more just try to sit there and just be in the moment, in this feeling of being here, because I think it's quite an important thing and can lead us deeper into this path. So there we go. I hope that was interesting. Good luck on your journey. Bye.